Hey everyone, so I'm really sorry I'm not there at school today. I don't like not being there for you guys. Um, I will let you know whenever I will come back, but as of right now, my daughter is getting tested for COVID, so we'll see how things go. Um, but today, this is going to be your instructions video to where whatever you're doing today, I'm telling you right now. So basically, this is like me being there a little bit at least. All right, so things are gonna go a little differently than what the first of the week was like, okay? Not terribly differently, just a little bit. All right, so the first thing you're gonna do is, there is no warm up. Sorry, I was like uncomfortable. Um, there is no warm up. Yeah, I just need y'all to go get your pathway journals and folders out of the back because we're gonna finish up some of the things on there. So whenever you get that pathway folder, make sure you have a calculator. I need you to go through it, just that front list, and make sure that that top part, that top half, is pretty much done. You got the lessons, you got the notes, and if I did not get to get you on the math workshop, I will soon, okay? The tips and tricks of the calculator, we've already done that. The multiplication charts. Oh my God, I could not say it. The multiplication charts, make sure that those are done. Use today to finish any of the ones that you have not finished. All right, those have to be done. Let's see, and then make sure that your journals are updated. So put in any notes that you did not get to glue in into your journal, and then go ahead and update that table of contents and put what page you have what on. All right, so now the part that's not gonna be like what you're used to. So you probably thought today we were gonna work on those pathway activities. I thought so too, but we're not. Those pathway activities require a lot of me telling you what to do and how to do it because there's a lot of instructions, and then I have to check things and make sure they're correct and then give you credit. So I'm going to avoid those just for a little bit until I can figure out the best way to do those with me not being there. And so what we're going to do today is do 2 IXL assignments. So when you go on IXL, it's on the Chromebook. You go to IXL.com. And then you will see the user, or you'll see like the whole sign-in thing. So make sure that you're signing in as a student. I don't know if it asks you all that, but you'll see it. The username is your lunch number, so 6 numbers. I don't know which way it looks better. 6 numbers, your lunch number. The @ symbol, the little A with the thing, and then CJH, like Conley Junior High, okay? Lunch number @CJH is your username. Your password is your lunch number. Last year it was like ABCD or something like that, but this year your password is your lunch number. This time it does not have CJH or whatever on it. It's just your lunch number for your password. Okay, if you have to replay that part of the video again to know what you gotta do, do it. All right, so once you're in IXL, I need you to go to the search bar. This is very important. There are 2 things you will need to search today, and you're gonna do it in the search bar. This is the easiest way possible for me to get you the assignments, okay? So you're going to search the letter DJE, the letters DJE. D like dog, J like jelly, and E like elephant. DJE. You press DJE and you press enter on your keyboard. When you do it, it pops up one little box of the actual like lesson that you're gonna work on. You click it, you work on it. This one is all about number lines. I think you're putting like fractions and decimals on number lines, which is pretty much what we've been doing, except we've been doing it with like square roots and pi and stuff. So this is kind of like a step back, and it's fractions and decimals. If you can't remember how to do fractions in the calculator, please ask somebody, okay? Somebody in your room knows how to do fractions in the calculator and knows how to get them in decimal form. Remember, Control Divide opens the fraction, Control Enter gets it to a decimal. All right, and then the next IXL, so that was the first IXL. The next one I want you to work on today is, so in the search bar, it's NV6. N like nails, V like violin. Wow, I'm doing terrible at thinking of words. And 6, like the number 6. NV6, press enter on your keyboard. That's what you do. It pops up with a little box that shows you your assignment. All right, those are very specific instructions. You have to do them specifically. The letter NV6, enter on your keyboard. You pick up, and then it'll show you the assignment. You click it. It is a rational versus irrational IXL, so where you're picking what if the number is which of those. All right. So you're doing both of those. Whatever your SMART score you get is the score that you get on that IXL. You're working on those two today. So most of you have finished a lot of that stuff in the packet. Most of you have finished the multiplication charts. Most of you have finished those independent practices. If you haven't, do those first, but then you're working on those IXLs. All right, those need to be done today also. So use your time wisely, very, very wisely. Do not goof off just because I'm not there. It does not work that way. IXL, you know, comes straight to me on my computer at home. If your teachers were working in IXL last year, that's what we get to do. So make sure you're working on those. I can see it, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.